abisai, 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 abisai. Like, we are back with another gameplay of choices. Thank y'all for hitting that like button on that video. I didn't really even think that I did know. I already knew, but I didn't know how surprising. 'Cause, like, a lot of people enjoyed that video. I was just like, that's just me being me. Yes. So we are back with choices Untameable. I hope I'm saying that right. Let me make sure it's recording. Yeah, you know me. Especially during these times, it's like, just do not play with me about my own communication. So we are back with choices Untameable. Book 1, Chapter 3, Close Quarters. And in the last chapter, if you knew and you just are now appearing with the Vigilante squad and team and you like to join and watch up and stay tuned for more, go ahead. Hit that thumbs up button and thanks for the support. But for anybody who have watched the video, Vigilante squad fam, I know y'all out there being vigilant. That's right. What? Like, I'm trying to remember what I was like. I always come through with a good quote. I said it's not coming out right now, but what I'm saying is, as long as you stay vigilant out there and do what's right for your complete happiness of yourself and others, that is what's gonna make you feel good. Very, very amazing. So yes, without further ado, previous chapter recap of at least the last 5 to at least 2 minutes of the game. Basically, we was in the bar. Jordan was in the bar. He saw Kid came through and basically was just not showing any emotion to Jordan. Jordan was out here just like, okay, so you ain't gonna sit here and tell me, like, just be rude and whatever about this other dude. It was like a multi-millionaire dude or whatever. Jordan was like, I'm gonna make some business, and clearly the man was not into business. He was sitting here trying to call him all kind of names, making him like to be something that he's not. Like, he might have went up there to make Kit jealous, but he was not over here for all that, for real. He was over here being ruthless, talking about, you was over here begging for it. Like, what the? Well, not in this dancery. Not in this sanctuary, in this domain. Okay? So, Kid came through before even anything could happen. Kid came through and knocked the Mario coins and out of his head, his face, whatever. And he was sitting here, like, Kid was over here just making all kind of threats, okay? Making all kind of threats. Say, I don't care if you ever try to do something to Jordan again. He was like, he let you know, okay? So after that, Kid storms off out there, and basically Jordan runs after him. Let me fix that. Runs after him, talking about what's up, what's going on, and you know what? The next minute ends up they over here about to see him do what they got to do on the side of the bar. But it stopped. It stopped because they said Kid was like, we can't do this. Like, no, we gonna do it. Let's go to chapter 3. So let's go. Close quarters. Austin's left you and Kid alone on the ranch. Can you trust yourselves? Hell no. Wait. Let's go. Untameable. Chapter 3. close quarters. You hard at work, all alone in the barn. You're so focused that you startle when you hear the bar door swing open. You turn and see, damn kid, with that white tee, treat me like white tees, don't get me dirty. Like, his eyes ablaze with desire. In a few strides, he crosses the room. Then he's upon you, kissing you fiercely.
I'm out of here.
No. Dang, kid. Dang, already? I thought I was the one I thought you said stop. Do you know how much I want you, Jordan? Show me. You feel Kit smile against your mouth as he takes your hands in his, raising them over your head to pin you against the barn wall. Do you like that, Jordan? Yes. Yes. Kit, please. Be gentle, please. I can't take all this in one time. I'm literally, I'm gonna, like, I haven't experienced, I'm over here getting tongue-tied. I haven't experienced none of that. I'm like, oh, Lord. Shoot, I might have a heart attack before. No, I'll forbid that. Name of God, yes. See, you gotta watch what you say sometimes, but I think I would just be like, it'll just be so surreal, at least. I'll just say that. It'll be surreal, like, is this really happening? This is right in front of my eyes? But okay. I feel his touch. I feel the warmth in his hand. Feeling the calluses of his roughness from just daily work. He over here, I hearing all his husky man breath. Like, come on now. And it's good breath. It ain't stanky breath. It's just like, you feel it. You feel the warmth. That's all it is. You feel the sensations. Let's go. Be gentle. Be gentle. I'll try. But the way you fire my blood. His hands drop to the curve of your ass. And he pulls you hard against him. Lips never leaving yours. He presses his body along yours. His desire for you hard and insistent against your hip bone. He grabbing the ass a little. He put a firm grip on that ass, okay? He making sure. He said, I'm gonna make sure, cause that's a handful of ass right there. Let me just put it right there. Let me make sure I grip it. Oh, hit the like button! I'm over here. Jordan's over here like, can't wait. I'm done. You having a good time? I'm sure I am. Great. Kit's mouth moves along your jaw and down your neck. You gasp when you feel the scrape of his teeth against the soft skin on your throat. I won't lie. That's the only time I ever had, like, it gets a lot from me to ever have that. Like, I get scared. I'd be like, bitch, are you a vampire? Like, please, don't do this. like I'll be scared. That's why I say be gentle. I can't take it anymore, Jordan. I need all of you now. Kit pulls away just long enough to tug your shirt up over your head, running a hand down the top muscles of your abs. I don't really have I got a little bit of a four pack, but I still got a little bit of gut. But I mean, I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. Because I mean, wait, even the shirt said, "Wait, hold on, you can't be doing all that for the." I'ma stop. Okay, I'ma stop. Kip. I'ma stop. Okay. I ain't gonna stop, but I'm gonna stop a little bit because I know YouTube is a little bit different now. Yes, okay. You frantically pop the button of Kit's jeans while his hands grip the bare skin of your hips. God, Jordan, I've wanted this for so long. As you pull, I can't even. I already glimpsed at the words because I usually fast read, but oh my gosh. As you pull his underwear down, you gasp at the sight of him so hard. He's practically throbbing. Ooh, this is, ooh. No, he gasped. Ladies and gentlemen, he gasped. So he was looking at the sight of him. Baby, he gasped. He didn't say. He said. I said, oh my God. Siri, no. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like Kid is like this. That's too much. What are you gonna do with all this? Oh my God. He's throbbing. Damn, they really going in already. I didn't even think they was gonna make it. I thought really Kid was gonna hold back on chapter 3. He's already. Jordan, and I'm surprised at Jordan. Jordan pulled his damn underwear down. He said, I don't care. Let me see. Kit's skin is hot against your own. You grip onto him. The sensation of every inch of you touching every inch of him. Electrifying. Yes. Yes, yes. You can just feel his hand moving lower when a loud clanging rings out through the barn. What? I knew it was too good to be true. The noise grows louder and louder. You cover your ears to block it out. You blink awake in your bedroom, damp with sweat. You reach over to your phone to disable the alarm, then flop back onto the bed. That's disappointing. But then again, I was like, yeah, why? Like chapter 3, I don't think we would be already doing all this. I'm serious. I was just over here going with the flow. I was shocked. I was like, yeah, come on now. He always said can't do this, and all of a sudden he's like, yeah. Yeah, let me get some of that ass. Like, it's not enough that I daydream about Kit. Now he's interrupting my sleep. How I'm ever gonna work alongside him? Austin's voice strips up from the kitchen, severing the last tether to your dream. You swing yourself out of bed. I can't let this distract me. Nothing's gonna get in the way of me contributing to this place. In the kitchen, Kit's already at his regular post by the stove. You smell bacon. But on the countertop next to the stove. Pancakes. Those are pancakes. Lovely pancakes. That's my pancakes. He got the pancakes with the blueberries on the side, with the bacon on top. Oh, look, it reminds me of when I went to Hawaii. You know, because my name is in Hawaiian name. So, yeah. It's obvious at this point. So, yeah, I had this French toast picture of a bacon with, oh, amazing. That's how good it was. Amazing. I wanted to buy 2 of them. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna make this at home. That's how real this was, okay? That's right. My home smoked pork belly pancakes. Ugh. You after my heart. You after my heart at this point. There's bacon all through them. And before you judge, try them, alright? They already been approved by yours truly. I'm sorry. I'm over here so... I'm supposed to be sounding like Austin. I'm out here like, ooh, that food, ooh, it's so good. I already know it. I'm hungry, so maybe that's why too. Never leave home about something good in your stomach, okay? They already been approved by yours truly, so you know they're good. Kit sets a platter of pancakes on the table while Austin forks a short stack onto his plate. You take a tentative taste. Kit, these are incredible. Glad you like them. Gotta say, Pip, surprised to see you up and at 'em so early. Well, it's called getting work done. Working the nights, them late nights to get that paper up while I sleep. Oh! Hit the like button. If y'all doing that, hit the like button. Yeah. I told you, I'm here to help. Whatever time we start on the ranch, that's when I'll be up. Speaking of, I ought to apologize. It's not your fault that you don't know how this place works. I'm gonna make sure you learn the ropes. Wow, Austin. Thank you. I can't wait to get started. I know there's a lot to learn, but I'm a quick study. Sounds like that school of yours really did teach you some relevant lessons. At least when it comes to bullshitting. He ain't bullshitting, baby. He ain't bullshitting. You kick him playfully under the table. He laughs. I always be like, bitch, don't do this. I don't. Cause I be like, damn, I guess cause me playing it, I'm over here like, don't play with Jordan like that. He's really about his work. He's really about his work. He can still have fun while still doing his work. That's the point of all this. Okay. But that's all I have to say at this point. I'm dropping truths. Truth bombs. Okay. I know you're up for it. I'm glad. A pair of extra hands really makes a difference. Especially on days like today. What's happening today? Got a big meeting with a rancher from parts near Amarillo. His stallion's a real favorite on the circuit. Huge promise as a stud. Yeah. Okay. If we get the horse for the right price, I reckon we'll have the best breeding horses in Oklahoma for years to come. Okay. You better go ahead and think about long term. But first we gotta get the horse. That's all we got. If we can get the horse, that's what matters. That's my horse! That's incredible, Austin. So when do we go? He ain't going. See? I'm heading off now. You and Kid are holding down the fort while I'm gone. He'll teach you what's what. Sounds great. I sure will find plenty of ways to keep busy. You quirk a brow at Kit when Austin isn't looking. His eyes dart away, but you can see his throat working hard. Now, we'll say, what does that mouth do, Kit? Because clearly from the last chapter, they talk about it does a little bit more than eating some food. I'm sure you will, Kit. Don't let him out of your sight, you hear? I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. The ropes? Sounds like fun. You can count on us, Austin. We won't let you down. Don't let Kit shake you off here. Making sure he knows you everything. Making sure he shows you everything. He ain't gonna be seeing everything. I don't care what happened in that dream. That is the privacy of my room and my sleep, right? Okay, that's in the privacy of my room and my sleep. So, whatever happens right now, I don't know about showing everything, but you know, I might show something. I might show a little bit of something. He slams down his mug and hurries out, leaving you and Kit alone. After a long pause, Kit shakes his head and rises from the table. You should go get dressed. Make sure to wear something a little more suited to the job than what you have been. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Daisy Dukes and the booty shorts. With the cowboy hat. And we out. We gonna do some great work today. I don't care. We gonna get all hands dirty. I don't care. That's why it's called a great hot shower. Okay? and using soap. Maybe even a scrub. You know. And some lotion and some oils. And a little bit of affirmations on the side. Hit the like button. You heard, Austin. We need to work today, and I, for one, don't plan to disappoint him. I know y'all gonna get used to me just, twisting my words sometimes, or getting tongue-tied. I have a big tongue. Pause, please. I do not need to see anything talking about anything. Ooh, like no, we not having that over here. You bite back a retort and head upstairs to your bedroom to consult your closet. They say dress for the job you want. I think I have just the outfit. Oh, what you got, Dan Jordan? What you got? A working man, tried and true. Okay, yep, okay. Yep, okay, I see you. Got the... Make me remind me about my buckle belt. Go ahead. Yeah, y'all getting some diamond choices today, because I get paid. I get paid every night and day. Hey, baby. Can't imagine Kit will have any complaints about this. I'm working in all kinds of ways. I mean, if he was working all kinds of ways. Oh, let me see. You head outside and find Kit waiting on the porch, hands in his pockets. His eyes widen as they take in the sight of you. What do you think? This working for you? Kit's eyes move up and down every inch of you. His gaze so intense, it's almost like a touch. He always try to act normal about it. This don't make no damn sense. It's okay. This is reality. You look good. His voice drops to a mumble as he palms the back of his neck. I'm ready to work. His gaze lingers on you for a moment longer, then he turns away, forcing himself to break his stare. Right, let's get going. Try to keep up. He sets off at a fast clip. You do your best to match his pace, but Kiss already got a big head start on you. No problem. Kid crosses the paddock and heads into the stables, turning to wait for you, hands in his pockets. We're starting with the stables? I already know the stop on the tour. Austin was pretty damn specific about how he wanted this to go down. We gotta do it his way, or what? He'll bench me forever? Something like that. You know, your brother. There's only ever one right way with him. Well, there's called my way too, because everybody does things differently. Regardless, even if I could tell you the whole how to. Everybody like way of doing things is different, and people need to respect that. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. First things first. Fresh food and water twice a day. Keep the trough and the buckets clean. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I like to clean out their hooves while they're eating. They're usually calmer then. You know where we keep the tools? Same place as always, right? Yep. We rotate which animals exercise in the paddock and which go out to the pasture. Check them from injuries while you're leading them out. If they all look good, go ahead and muck out their stalls. Then put down some fresh bedding once they're out. Got it? First, food and water, then clean them, and don't forget to check for injuries when I send them out to the pasture. The pasture, whatever floats your boat. As long as it's cadence. So food and water, clean them, and check for injuries. Let's go. Austin asked me to watch you run through it once. I thought maybe you could try it on Cinnamon. You know Cinnamon. Cinnamon gonna just be acting up. Try? You're being ridiculous. But for Austin's sake, I'll start by filling up the food and water. You carefully think through the steps. After food and water, cleaning the horse's hooves comes next. They just said next I'm gonna clean the horse's hooves. So let me clean her hooves. I'm sorry, I was getting a little bit confused because I was like, so y'all just reminded me. Okay, so I didn't need a reminder, so I didn't have to remember because y'all was gonna remind me. Okay, choices, y'all doing a little bit better out here. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while, so I'm surprised they actually let you do that. Looks like that outfit ain't just for show. You got this down to a science. I know my science. You know, baby, they was sitting here try to lowball me about my grades about my science fair project. I always try to see and talk about air pollution. I was like, baby, we got air matters. Take a deep breath. Okay, you can breathe, bitch. Breathe is free, and it helps. Okay, so, but it's true. You like when you don't worry about it. We ain't gonna talk about the science right now. Maybe in a different video. I'm not sure it's as complicated as all that, but I do know a thing or two about working this ranch. Soon enough, you finish every task. Kit smiles. Well done. Cinnamon's due for a day of grazing. Lead her out to pasture, and we can continue down the line. You're lucky. Cinnamon the whole day out in the pasture? Oh, you're lucky, Cinnamon. Oh, you're lucky, Cinnamon. A whole day out in the pasture. I had to reenact that, okay? Together, you get through all the animals and stalls. By the time you finish, we both worked up a sweat and the sun is high in the sky. Stay and fly! Abisai! Hit the like button. I was gonna let y'all know. Cause y'all know y'all love me. Cause I love you! Heart to heart. Well done, partner. Let's keep moving. Next stop's the Tack Room. The Tack Room. But as you pass through the barn doors, you notice the Bronco noising his latch. Kit strides ahead. Hey, hold up! The last stall didn't latch quite right. Our Bronco's smart. He work it open in no time. You dart back and fasten the latch correctly and pull on the stall door to be sure, much to the Bronco's disappointment. Yeah, baby, you ain't gonna get out today. We'll check you out later, though. Good catch. I don't need any hell raising from him today. At least someone sees that I'm good for something around this place. Obviously, you're familiar with the Tack Room, but you might not be as familiar with the rodeo-specific tack. I always wanted to try training the horses to take roping reins. We have a set of those. It's what you use in barrel racing. Kit reaches for the reins at the same time as you, and your hands touch. When you glance his way, he squeezes your hand lightly. You draw closer until you're just inches apart. You can feel his breath on your cheek. Your pulse quickens as you turn to him. I could show you how to use a rope like this. I don't mind. I won't mind a good demonstration. Kit's eyes drops to your lips, and his gaze darkens. For a moment, it feels like anything could happen. Then, with a shake of his head, Kit takes an unsteady step backwards, exhaling heavily. Not today, though. Some other time. Baby, I was here talking about actual ropes. You was over here talking about doing some ropes. Trying to put my hands behind my back and my head, like. Baby, this ain't no 50 Shades of Grey. Like, I don't know about all that. But maybe with the person you love, right? And loves you back unconditionally. Maybe. Well, no comment. Austin, I'll be the one to tell you what you need to train. Austin will be the one to tell you what you need to train each horse. For now, let's head to the barn. Inside, you smile and inhale the familiar hay and equipment oil smells. You turn to Kit, smiling softly. Reminds me of curling up with a book when it rained. For the first time I don't know. Cause what you mean the first time? The first time what? The first time you cleaned the horse? The first time you jumped in the hay? What's the first time? I don't know, because I know it ain't me. I never ever first. No, stop! Please, stop. We ain't talking about this. It was so hard to find me alone around the ranch. I loved coming here to escape to a different world for a while. Kit looks over at you thoughtfully. A thrill starts up on your skin at his gaze. Still looking to escape this place? No, not anymore. Real life is plenty interesting for me now. I know that's right. Because, baby, that fire is still lit with me and Kit. Tonight I'ma let it be fire. Tonight I'ma let you take me higher. Sounds like this place is full of good memories. You can't help but notice the way Kit's eyes strip down past your stomach to the glint of your belt buckle. Oh man. I just realized the dream Jordan was having earlier. I was like, he gasped at the sight. I was like, I should have realized that he was dreaming what I said he's big like this. Oh God. Baby, I don't know. It could be possible at this point. I'm just saying. I mean, I no comment. Let me go. It is. And now that I'm back, I expect I'll be making a lot more memories here soon. For sure. Is that right? What sort of memories are you planning to make? The dream that woke you up flashes back into your mind, so vivid you can almost feel Kit's hands roaming every inch of your body. I plan to bring you up there for starters. Let's go ahead. Is that right? And when do you see me agreeing to that? We got a schedule to keep, you know. Come on, kid. It's just a hayloft. The ranch keep a few minutes longer. Kid laughs, but then he catches the sparkle in your eye. He gestures to the ladder. Fine then. Go ahead. But let me give you a hand. That ladder's gotten pretty rickety lately. I keep meaning to replace it. Well, I don't mind a helping hand. Helping hand gets you ahead. Sure enough, you slip a few steps up. In a moment, Kiss behind you, hands on your hips to help keep you steady. Oh, he got his hands on my hips. He got his hands on my hips. Hands on my hips. You glance over your shoulder and realize Kit's face is inches from yours. You can feel the heat of his breath on your skin. See, that's what I'm talking about. Kit? His eyes drop to your mouth and you see his breath hitch. Then he pulls away, dropping his hands and tilting his head up to the loft. Go on, but be careful. You reach the top and take a long look around the familiar beloved space. Kit joins you a moment later. You feel his eyes on you as you move around the loft. The smell sure brings me back. Nothing like it. Can't say I mind the way you spitted the place up, either. But you look like something else is on your mind. I was just thinking how much smaller it feels. I used to hang around this loft for hours, exploring every corner and cranny. It feels so small now. Well, you have grown. It's not just that. It served a purpose for me back then. It felt like it was the only space where I could really be me. It's no longer your security blanket. That comes with growing up. But that ain't a bad thing. I suppose that's right. You take a few more steps across the loft, and a little nook tucked up behind one of the beams catches your eye. Wow, I can't believe I forgot about my secret stash. Oh, what kind of stash is it? Stash? What sort of stash would you need to stash, Jordan? Oh, hello. You'll be surprised. All kinds of things. Notes from friends, carnivals, toys, a crush won from me. I may have even swiped a bottle or two of beer from the kitchen. Kitchen on occasion. A bona fide rebel. Yeah, sure was. But I ain't that kind of rebel where I was, stealing money, taking items, taking food, taking somebody else's food without permission. Baby, that's a whole kind of disrespect out there. When you take other people's food, talking about that was especially the last piece. That's war. That's war at this point. That's war. Literally, that's war. Especially what I don't get to eat a lot: donuts, cakes, baby, honey buns, cookies. You lost your damn mind. Kit bends over you as you pry up the loose floorboard that hid your treasures. You can't help but notice how close his body is to yours. So, are you gonna show me what you kept inside? What you pull out? A prize? Oh, what you win? Actually, this is something of yours. And before you ask, no, you can't have it back. Oh, well, never mind. Is that my amateur circuit ribbon? I haven't seen this thing in years. How'd you get a hold of this? Kit, come on now. You gave it to me. He frowns as he turns it over in his hands. But why would you keep it? Don't you know? It was something that mattered to you, and you always mattered to me. Kit grows silent as he stares at the faded ribbon in your hand. When he turns to you, there's heat in his gaze. I didn't realize you felt that way. Really? I doubt I hit it very well. Sure, I guess that you had a crush, but I figured it for puppy love. Baby, I just gotta say, there might be somebody out there. I just want to say it wasn't puppy love. It wasn't puppy love. You made me be a better person. I just had to say that. Kid, you just made me be a better person. For sure. Maybe it was back then, but it's different now. He moves closer, his body just inches away now, the heat off his skin warming the air between you. So, what's changed? Honestly, everything. I'm not the guy I used to be. The one who sat up here and pined for you. Back then, I was afraid to go after what I wanted. That's not true anymore. You move your hand onto his arm. Kit glances down at it, but it doesn't pull away. Oh? And you're not that guy now? Then who are you, Your depression has never been my own expression. A word. I just need to let that, for anybody who wanted to sit here and try to put something else onto me when that was never me to begin with. Your depression has never been my own expression. Hit the like button. I'm grown. That's how you know how real it was. I'm grown. I'm ready for you. For this. Slowly, Kit raises a hand to your cheek, cupping it softly with his work-rough hand, eyes never leaving yours. Are you sure, Jordan? Because you should know I'm bad news. I always have been. I know what I'm getting into, Kit. And I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Eyes blazing with desire, Kit's hand slides around to cup the back of your neck. In a moment, his lips are on yours. The spark between you bursts into flames. Oh. Well, it's flames at this point. Into flames immediately, and you wrap your arms around Kit, pressing your body against him. Kit slides a hand around your back, pressing your hips against him, groaning slightly as he feels your rigid length pressed into his hip bone. It's just like what you imagine. Wait. Kit slides a hand around your back, presses your hips against him, groaning slightly as he feels your rigid length press into his hip bone. It's just like what you imagine. Well, damn, maybe dreams do come true. Oh my god! Okay. You ate the words out my mouth, Kit. Is this what you've been dreaming of, Jordan? Y'all didn't hear that other word, but I said yes. Yes, but it's not everything I've been dreaming. You press your lips to Kit's again, relishing the low groan that escapes him. As your kisses grow fiercer, almost desperate with the need, you run a hand over the top muscles of Kit's back, the other sliding down the length of a muscled arm. Oh, God. His voice is rough with desire. As he murmurs your name between kisses, it sends a shiver down your spine. Stop fighting this. We both want it. You and Kit shared a private moment in the loft. Hey, Kay. Okay. He pulls back, sucking in a sharp breath and shaking his head. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Kit, what are you talking about? What would your brother say if he saw us, Jordan? What would we say to Austin? Without another word, he retreats down the ladder, leaving you to follow in silence. You follow Kit out of the barn. He crosses the field to a fence that encloses one of your pastures. Seemed like that kiss in the hayloft has Kit shook. He's clearly trying to put as much distance between us as possible. Suddenly, he whirls on you. Jordan, we need to talk about last night. You think? There's nothing to talk about. There's really nothing to talk about at this point. We were drinking, things got heated. It happens. That kind of heat ain't normal for you, Jordan. That's why I want to talk. Baby, you talking about you a bad man, talking about you been around the block, not judging about the around the block, but more so like you was out here, you was down here in the bar, like you was getting in the bar, like that's something else. Look, I'm out here imagining some things right now in the bar, and I'm just like, oh, okay. That's where it gets. That's where it happens. That's where the magic happens, bro. Baby, make a video in the barn. If you worried I regret kissing you, I don't. The fact that it happened a second time, I'll have to tell both of us something, which is why Kit raises his hand to stop you. Just let me say my piece, Jordan. I know violence isn't a solution, and I'm sorry that you had to see that. Wait. You think the problem is that you resorted to violence? Come on, Kit. The real problem is there's something between us, but you insist on pretending it ain't there. It ain't about pretending. I'm respecting the fact that you're Austin's brother. Austin would want me to protect you, not. You can still protect me while still. You can still be my knight in shining armor while still being my friend. That's a very real thing. What wouldn't Austin want you to do, Kit? Think about me alone in bed at night? Let me decide what I want? Recognize that I'm grown? Yeah, recognize that I'm grown. I mean, that's what the bottom line is. Recognize that I'm grown. Let me decide what I want. I know you're an adult. That doesn't mean we get to be adults together. I mean, we adulting right now, so what you talking about? I'm saying, like, we adulting right now until it's time for one of us got to go, to move on to better things. You can't say that till you're blue in the face, Kit, but I'm not buying it. Look at me over here. Look at me. Like, look at all the forehead lines. I'm like, don't be pissing me off. You kissed me back. You touched me too. You want exactly what I do here. Look, I'm sorry about last night, okay? All of it. It was a mistake. And that's all I say about it. With that, he turns and stalks off towards the property line without another backward glance, leaving you to finish your chores alone. At the end of the day, you ate down to your bones and have blisters on your hands, but you finished every task. It's time to put some good old lotion on your hands for sure. Once Austin sees what I've accomplished, he'll have to agree I'm made for this. That's right, you built different. Hit the like button if you built different. You finish up by brushing down Cinnamon. That a girl. Don't that feel nice? Man, I bet it feels wonderful just to brush horse. Just a brush horse. Just a brush horse. The tagline. Just a brush horse. Getting my head on. Butter toast. Let me stop. Don't that feel nice, girl? How you think I did today, girl? I passed? Good to know. I'll hand that report back to Austin first thing in the morning. Sleep tight. Your stomach growls as you make your way back to the house. Inside the house, Kit's already at work chopping vegetables for dinner. He glances up when you enter and says nothing. At least I'm gonna get some vegetables. Shit, get your fiber on. You know, because I think the only reason why I used to not eat vegetables is because it gotta put some pizzazz into it. You can't. For me, I need some pizzazz in my vegetables. You can't just give it to me raw. I need a little bit of flavor, down home flavor. You know. I'm just saying. So, are you looking for some help? I have it handled. Then, do you want to talk? Maybe apologize? Again? He sighs. Kit's a man of so few words. It's almost endearing to watch him struggle with them. For sure. Why do the men always gotta be struggling with words though? It's like, I'm a guy, it's like, I don't struggle, but it's like, I know what to say. It's like, at this point, just say it. I'm cool with that. But I get it though. Everybody's different, remember? Everybody has their way of dealing with things differently. So it aggravates me, but it's like, okay. As long as it's the person you love, right? For the right reason. If y'all both feeling that spark, just allow it to grow. Cause at this point, this could be happening in just in a month, or it could be happening in maybe a year tops, or 2 years, but maybe less than that. Cause I feel like when it comes to these things, it happens so fast. I'm just saying, I shouldn't have stormed off like that. I just needed some space. I had to come back. Can we take a mulligan on this one? Sure. As long as you plan on sharing whatever it is you're cooking. You know I'm hungry. I think I can manage that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, beautiful. You take a seat at the kitchen table as Kit continues with the food. I say that as a question instead as a statement. Where's Austin? I thought he'd be back by now. He just called. He won't be back till around midnight. Something to do with closing the deal. Okay. You better close that deal. We better get that horse. If Austin can't make it home for supper, what's all this for? You got enough food here to feed a small army. No, it's for me. He wanna make sure I keep being thick. He said, that ass is looking too good in the jeans. I need to make sure you keep that booty being like, it's like, already got it started when he called. But if you wanted to help me out, you could still turn this damn good pot of chili. Plus the leftovers freeze well. Yeah, I love now. I love some chili. And give you some of them good old seasoned fries with it and some cheese. Orgasm. It might be nice to know. It might be nice to have a chance to, talk. I promise I won't run off this time. For you, Kit, I can spend time. I love to. Kit lets a rare relief grin shine through. And if you're still on this video, definitely hit the like button. So make sure we're still recording. Yes. So hit the like button, definitely. Get your snacks. Kit lets a rare, relieved grin shine through. Great. That's great. So I'm guessing this chili is something special if it requires all this. That's right. Can't make a world famous chili without the best ingredients. World famous, huh? Let me at it. Let me at them. Put them up. Put them paws up. I should make the cornbread. You better make it spicy. Spicy. Better make it. Feel it in the back of my throat. I'm gonna make the cornbread. I have specialty in that. For sure. I'm being honest. I sure do have the specialty in that. Like, it's like when it comes to, like, I might not get to cook all the damn time, but you know, baby, when it comes to cooking, it's like a home cooked meal over here. It's like, baby, here you go. As long as somebody else can do that for me, I'll be like, good thinking. It comes in a box, so it's damn near impossible to screw up. I actually make it from the actual cornmeal with the flour in hand, so I'm sorry. I'm built different. I said I got the time. When I say I got the time, I'll make the time for me, especially for some great food. Okay. Shit. The results prove otherwise. Even better, I'm excellent at following directions. Oh yeah? Could have fooled me. Ask any of my professors. According to them, I was attentive, quick to learn, and a pleasure to have in class. Clearly, those folks don't know you as well as I do. Maybe you just need to change up your teaching style. Right. Once the prep is done, Kit adds oil and onions to a pot on the stove. You captivated at the level of care he takes to get it right. I didn't realize how good you got it at this, Kit. You're a serious chef. You sure cooking out of a college dorm hasn't clouded your judgment? Nah, you know, you gotta make do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay. Shit, maybe I don't even feel like cooking up that day. I just gonna have to sit and get takeout. That's why it's so crucial when you appreciate those times of having a home good cooked meal. Like, baby, come over here. Come here and get you this good home cooked meal. We got pie. We got a little bit of icebox pie. We got cake. We got cornbread. We got some chicken. We got a little bit of ham, some sweet yam, some yams, some macaroni cheese, a little bit of collard greens and green beans. If you want some black eyed peas, I don't mind it. It's some good old fancy black eyed peas. Because I know you don't eat black eyed peas that much, and you know I make them specifically how you like to make them. Like, let me go. Let me go. If anything, all that ramen has only made me appreciate a good home cooked meal. That's right. Even though you might have to do a little people's ass, because I remember my days of when my used to be friend. Let me fix that, because my used to be friend, I could see and appreciate the good times. I remember when she showed me how to she was just adding hot sauce, maybe some cheese into the ramen, you know? And it was amazing. Seriously, I was just like, this is what it is? Ramen be this good? Let me do this sometime. A genuine smile spreads across his lips. You know, your dad's the one who got me into this. Cooking, I mean. Really? I didn't know that. Yep. The summer after my mom died, I was here pretty much all the time. I was so young when Kit lost his mom. It's easy to forget what a big deal that must have been for him. Your dad told me every cowboy should know how to polish his own boots, fix his own car, and smoke a real brisket. Maybe if I could, I might know a little bit about cars, but if I could be able to fix my own car. Okay, life hacks. That's what I'll say. Wow. That's really sweet. My dad always loved having you around. It's only fitting that he shares some of his hard-won wisdom. That and every knock-knock joke known to man. Hey, if Austin and I had to suffer, so should you. The two of you continue preparing the food. You notice Kit's pensive look as he carefully stirs the pot. Your folks treated me like family, you know? No questions asked, just folded me in. I needed that more than I was able to say at the time. When they died, Austin became more than a friend. We all know my dad's a damn deadbeat. Austin's my real family. He looks mournfully across the small distance between you. Somehow, both unfathomably far and uncomfortably close. Don't you get it, Jordan? That wise has to be this way between us. I can't hurt the only family I have, but I'm your family. I'm your family too. I want you to be a part of my, like you, my family. I want you to be a part of my life. Family doesn't have to be just, like, I would think Austin would get that if it really comes down to it. Like, family supposed to, let's not get into it right now. I was about to see, we about to drop, let me get into it. If we family and this is me, like, we're not blood related. The point is, at the end, family is family. And if we love each other that enough that I know that Kid is not going to hurt me. Kid don't want to hurt me, clearly, and he tries his best to work away with it, you know? So I just feel like Austin should get that. He shouldn't get crazy. I think maybe, I hope it doesn't get too mind-blowing once it gets to the chapter. I'm over here thinking far ahead into the future. I can see why you feel that way, but you're wrong. If anything, Austin should want us to see this thing through. Who could possibly know me better, care about me more? You can't begin to know how much I wish that were true, but I just don't see it that way. I can't risk hurting the people who mean the most to me. I've seen the consequences of reckless decisions firsthand. His expression darkens. I won't hurt people the way. I won't hurt people that way. Least the way it's not on purpose. This is how it has to be. Please say you understand. I may not agree, but I understand why you feel that way. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. You continue cooking in silence, but it feels more comfortable somehow. Honest. Before long, a timer dings, and Kit pulls the lid from the pot. A delicious aroma wafts over you both, prompting your stomach to growl. That smells heavenly. Just wait till you try it. Kit may not want to accept what's going on between us, but he can't deny if I show it. Show him. I should. Ask Kit for a bite. Give me a taste. I need to see if this chili deserves all the fame you claiming it's received. Hold on. Kit grabs the wooden spoon resting on the stove and dips it into the pot, lifting a small bite gently to your lips. Your eyes never leave his face as your lips curl around the curve of the spoon. You moan in delight. Kit stares, transfixed. Well, what you're thinking? It's incredible, Kit. Without warning, he takes your face in his hand. You hold your breath as he swipes a thumb gently across your lip. Like, you do that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you doing all that? You just... It's gonna be... That's our food tonight. Sorry, you had a drop there. I could have just licked my lips. I could have just said... But his hand lingers, curling around the curve of your jaw. Kid, your voice drops down to a whisper. Kit leans in, breath hitching in his throat. Is this okay? His voice is husky. He tilts your chin up towards him, lifts a breath away from your own. You nod. Please. In an instant, the flames you swore were dormant flare to life. He pulls you flush against him, chest to chest. You place a hand over his heart and feel it pounding through the fabric of his shirt. Damn it, you. Suddenly, his lips are on yours, and you kiss them back, holding onto one another tightly, almost desperately. Kit's hand slides down to the buckle of your belt, eyes aflame with need when... Say by the ring, ring, ring. Because it was getting... I was feeling it. I was like, whoa! It was getting hot in here, but I'm not gonna take off all my clothes. I just gotta turn on the air. Kit startles away from you, eyes wide, clearly surprised at how quickly things progressed. Kit, just wait a second. He shakes his head, snatching the phone from his back pocket and taking another step away before answering. You and Kit heating things up in the kitchen. Steam heat. Hello? Yep, all good here. Okay, see you soon. He hangs up, swallowing hard. Austin's on his way home. He'll be happy to know he's got a warm meal waiting for him, finer than anything he could get in Amarillo, though. Speaking of, let's dig in while it's hot. Yeah! As you take your seats at the table, Kit raises his glass. Here's to you coming home. You clink your glass to his, and you can't help but thinking how uncomplicated this could be if only Kit would let it. I agree. Long after you gone to bed, you're awoken by a mournful howl in the distance. God damn! Not the coyote. We make well, at least the animals are safe. Damn, just a coyote sounds lonely. I know. You try to go back to sleep, but your eyes are wide open. Finally, Unable to shake the vague unease, you decide to fix yourself a cup of tea. You're about to head into the kitchen, but from the bottom of the stairs, you hear two voices talking low. You stop just short of the door. You see Austin and Kit sitting at the kitchen table, a bottle of whiskey between them. I know I should have done it, Austin, but I just couldn't seem to help myself. No! Jordan is my priority. You know that, don't you? Of course. I always known that. Austin leans in close, forcing Kit to look him in the eye. I'm only gonna say this once. Crossing the line with Jordan is a capital offense. He's about all I have sacred in this world. Like, damn, like, can I, like, damn, like, you really thinking, like, I'm, like, sacred, like, I can't even just be able to just experience with the love of my life, the potential love of my, no, not even potential, the love of my life, not even potential, it's the love of my life, the love of my life. You over here thinking about, like, you thinking about the wrong damn things, Austin. You thinking about the wrong damn things. You should be proud. You should be able, like, I just don't think like him. I'm built different. Hit the like button. You don't catch Kit's mumbled reply. Just the sound of chairs scraping. You creep back upstairs, worry sitting heavy in your stomach. Does Austin know what happened between me and Kit? And if he does, what we're gonna do? That was chapter 3. I mean, clearly he knows, and because Kit told him, like, dang. I mean, they are close, so, I mean, he was gonna tell him. I could see how he would tell him. But I guess for Jordan didn't know that it was meant for him to see that, basically. So it's like, how are we gonna deal with this? I don't know now, because it seemed like it's getting. I thought it was gonna be a little bit easy, but it seemed like it's gonna be a challenge from here on out. A little bit of a challenge for these next chapter. So thank y'all for watching, for sure, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. I enjoyed playing this chapter of Untameable. I can't wait for the next chapter. And take care and stay vigilant out there.